Toshiba copier, how to create a backup on your new Toshiba copier. So you just got a new copier, or you need to do a backup, just in case anything happens to the copier's hard drive. You somehow it gets corrupted, and then now you have a new hard drive. You want to back it up, and or possibly you want to take that backup and put it on another machine. Now on the new models, the new EB, this is a video for the new EBX models. If you have our new models, a quick way to tell to log into our top access, open up a web browser, get the IP address, log in on the browser. You're going to put the IP address up here. Now, you do not know the IP, get with your IT department or someone that knows it. If you need to find out the IP address of the computer, look at one of my other videos, and there's a tutorial how to find the IP address of a copier. So once you have the IP, again, put it up here on the browser. Once you log in, again, the telltale sign, if you have one of our new copiers, you can tell right here on the right hand side, you're going to be missing two tabs, user management and administration mode. This is pretty much just telling you you have one of our new fourth generation copier. Now, to log in, so we can start creating that backup file, you can go to the login link, click on login, go to admin, username is admin, lowercase is fine, and the password is 1234556. That is the default password for Toshiba, and log in. For some reason, that password has been changed. Again, contact your IT department, or maybe someone in the office knows the new password. That password needs to be reset. Contact your copier provider and see if they can give you some support on how to reset that password. All right, once you log in, click on the administration tab. Now, there's new machines that they have a great tool to do this backup. Right, as soon as you go into the administration option, right below there's a link that says maintenance. Click on that, and right below you're going to see a link that says create clone file. Basically, the clone file is going to basically back up all the settings of your computer, network settings, IP addresses, address book, emails, fax numbers, department codes, everything that you configure on the computer is going to back it up. So create a clone file, click on that link. Now you see here, you're going to have some options. I would suggest leave the options the way they are. Everything, leave it as default. Do not change anything. Once you get here, click on the button that says create. Do not put a password. You don't have to. So I know when I need to maybe retrieve the clone file, I know there's no password. So just click OK. Leave it blank if you want to. Now the machine is creating a clone file. You can tell it's working. This shouldn't take too long. Now, if you do have maybe a large email address book, it might take a couple minutes, but be patient. Here we go. It's already, it created a file. Pretty much, it gives you the date and time. So now you can right click on that file. You need to save it. So right click on it. Go to the option where it says save target as. Left click. And I want to go ahead and save it. So basically, want to go ahead and save it. Now put it in a folder that you know that it pertains to one of your Toshiba copiers. If you have multiple copiers, I would suggest create different folders, because you do not want to change the clone file name. Keep the name the same way it is. So I'm going to create a new folder. This is my copier. Maybe it's in the main office. I'm just going to call it main. Put it in this folder and save it. Again, do not rename the file. If you do, you will corrupt the file. Once it's done, it's done. Now you have a clone file. Nothing else you have to do. You're done. Now, for some reason, say now your machine, it's got a new hard drive, something crashed, and you need to restore all your settings. So basically, again, you just follow the same steps. Log into the top access, the web interface, log in, go back to the admin mode, go back into maintenance. Now, again, right next to create clone file, you have one that says install clone file. So you're going to click on install clone file. It's going to give you this option. Basically, the first step you want to do, you want to browse for that clone file. Browse it. Here it is. Here's the clone file. I know it's from the machine that's in my main department. Click on clone. Click open. As soon as I do that, basically, the next step is to upload it. I'm not going to do it on this machine because I already cloned this machine. Once you upload it, it's going to put the file down here. The next step is install it. Once you install it, The machine is going to give you a window. It's going to ask you, are you sure? It's going to ask you for the password. If you did not put a password, just put OK, and then click OK again. The machine will reboot when that clone file gets installed. It will reboot. So click OK and OK again, and the machine will reboot. It will take a couple minutes for the machine to come back online. Once this is back online, just log in again to the top access, and you will see all your settings. This is how you create a clone file on your machine and how you back up your copy.